Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Deonte, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you tap the like. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's much appreciated. Shout out to all my day ones that's been supporting the channel. I really appreciate y'all. So today's topic, I came across a reading on Facebook. Man, I've been kind of scrolling on Facebook more than normal, but this post caught my attention. So I'm going to read this to y'all. I want y'all to give me y'all input on this. It says, at 18, she has several choices. At 18, you have nothing. At 25, she's looking for love. At 25, you're looking for goals. At 30, she's slowing down. At 30, you're just getting started. My son, a woman's life begins at 18. A man's life begins at 30. A woman is born with value. A man is born without value. She must protect her value while you must build your value. Time is her worst enemy, and time is your best friend. Use it wisely. Man, that was a lot to unpack. A lot to unpack. Now, when it says a woman's life begins at 18 and a man's life begins at 30, and is born with value, but you are born without value, that line kind of hit hard because it's true. Now, nobody hands a man a trophy for just showing up, right? You got to build your value through pain, grind, and vision, right? And meanwhile, a woman's beauty and youth are her currency, right? And that's why they say time is her worst enemy. But for men, time is our best friend, because every day, every year, a man should be evolving. Now, my perspective on this is not about bashing women, but about trying to wake men up. I don't want men to be out here wasting their 20s chasing women who ain't thinking long term, right? When you're in your 20s, you should be focused on building your kingdom, and the right woman will come along. At 20, you got this time to get into a career. You know, if you didn't go to college, maybe get into a trade, join a union. Like, you can get into a nice union job, come out making 30, 40 bucks an hour. Your 20s and your 30s is your time to be stacking and becoming a man of stature, building your relationship with the Most High. You get what I'm saying? Becoming the man that the Most High had created you to be. That should be your main focus. Now, this message is important for black men, especially because society, they expect a black man to fail, number one. And this post that I read, that should be a reminder that you should be building, like real talk, because you can wait till your 30s to really start, but I wouldn't recommend it, because by the time you're in your 30s, you should be getting into your home. You should be settling down with that woman that you have courted for a while, that y'all have established a solid foundation, and y'all should be planning a family. You should be established. She should be established. Y'all should be coming together on one accord up under the Most High and really start building legacy. That's what it's all about. Some people are some men are late bloomers. So sometimes that 30 mark is when they really start getting things together and maintaining it. Well, 40s, I think men start to maintain. 30s, a lot of men are building and establishing, and then by the time they're in their 40s, they are maintaining what they have built. You get what I'm saying? So this was a very important message. It really was. But I want y'all to drop me a comment and tell me what y'all thought about this. I thought it was real important. it hit me different because I'm like, wow, I wish I could have read this kind of stuff when I was in my 20s, when I was out here chasing and wilding out, thinking that I'm supposed to just dip and dab in everything that come across my way. Like a lot of men do that. They dip and dab, waste a lot of years chasing cat, and then get in their 40s when they got several baby mamas and hella child support and regret their decisions. They don't regret the kids, but they start regretting the decisions they made to get in the situation that they in. A lot of men that were out here living reckless are in a constant battle to dig themselves out of the hole, fighting to get out the rear of child support, fighting to stay out of jail because they was out here living reckless. I was that man, living reckless, created single mother homes, and was out here with hella child support. Didn't take into account when I was in the act of doing all this, right? That children were very expensive, and I didn't have no value. All I was doing was walking around with some good dick and no substance about myself. And I had to really check myself to get it together. It's more to life than just chasing women and being out here just in survival mode. You have to be living. You have to start living your life, establishes yourself, getting on one accord with God. You know what I'm saying? But y'all leave me a comment in the comment section. I can go on and on. It's your boy Deonte. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.